What up, everybody? It's me, Mr. Right here with another deck profile. To give y'all that chaos and mayhem at your card fight fighting areas, we got my buddy Andrew.
What's up, card fighters?
Yeah, we got his Genesis Witches. Go ahead, Andrew.
Alright, so Witcher Prohibited Books, Cinnamon, best starter for witches, in my opinion. Put into soul when attack hits with grade 3 or greater, soul charge 2. So basically a free soul charge 3.
Yeah. You want to go ahead with the trigger lineup?
Go ahead. Alright. 4 Witch of Big Pots. Self-explanatory.
Yeah, you gotta have your heels.
Love this little guy, which is familiar, Shuruma. If you have a Witch Vanguard, you put it on the top of your deck, shuffle, draw a card, reveal the top 3. You put one into Soul, you drop the other 2 in your drop zone. Sets up for both Soul Blasting and Legion very, very quickly.
Where it is a ferret with the witch hat, dog.
And this little lady, Margot Clone, put into Soul, give another unit +3, helps set up for your Soul Blasting. Other than that, that's pretty much all there is to it.
Hey, +3 is nothing to sneeze at.
No. Alright, and this guy, Dreaming Dragon, Generation Break 1. At the end of your turn, you put him on top of your deck, take your drop zone, put it on top of your deck, shuffle. If it was 10 or more, you draw a card. Very, I mean, other than just saying like, what?
Yeah, you can loop your whole deck for days.
Recycle your deck time after time after time if you can get it going just right.
Yeah. Grade 1s.
Alright. First up, got 3 Stride Enablers. Yes, I do have Fenrir. Don't really use them just yet. Still trying to figure out a build for them, but it's still good to have. 4 Goddess of Decline Hails. Countercharge, Perfect Guard.
You got to have them, and then witches.
You gotta have them regardless. Well, Regalia's maybe, but kind of hurts the grade 1 setup, or any time you're trying to set up grade 1 for like witches or anything. Kind of hurts, but other than that, if you can get it into Soul and then Soul Blast it early enough, it's good to go.
Yeah, if y'all don't have Hell, then you can still use Witches Strawberries.
Goddess of Self-Sacrifice.
Yeah. She is a witch. Just in case if you want to go full witches.
Yeah. Alright, 3 Witch of Quillpins, Onion. When she's in the Soul and she's Soul Blasted for a cost, you counterblast 1, pop her out. She gets +2. It's a good combo with your grade 3s or your grade 4s.
Yeah, she is the replacement of Frogs.
Yeah, Melissa.
Yeah.
So definitely look for her. Alright. This little lady here might look like Robin from One Piece, but this is Witch of Peaches Bellini.
She is waifu of the deck.
10k beater, pretty much if you have a Witch Vanguard. Like I said, with the Perfect Guard, kind of hurts if you kind of try and grade 1 rush. Other than that, still just a very good setup.
Yeah, 10k beaters, man.
10k's hard. I mean, you're hitting for a 5 shield at least or more.
Yeah. And not to mention a Stand Trigger early game. 15, give me some. Grade 2.
14 Stand Trigger. But yes, an early Stand Trigger, yes. From the drive check.
Yeah.
Alright. Witch of White Rabbits, Cardamon. Same thing as Witch of Quillpins, Onion. When she's in Soul and Soul Blasted, you counterblast 1, pop her out. She becomes an 11k.
Yeah.
If you've got the grade 1 behind her, it's a 20k column right there, minus drive checks. So if you got like crit triggers, give them +3s or anything to that effect, all more to you.
Okay.
Alright. Witch of Black Snake Witch Chicory.
SP.
12k beater. That's the SP, yes. I have just the one of her. 10k like Bellini, well 12k, excuse me. Good grade 2 rusher. If you can keep a other grade 2 like Cardamon or Jasmine as your grade 2, to help maintain her presence to be able to keep the 12k. Other than that, she's good to go.
Yeah.
Can't really think of anything else to say about her, but
Yeah, put a 7K behind the swing for 19K.
there you go.
That's a good grade 2
That's
game.
a good, grade 2. Anyway, as I was saying, here's Jasmine. When she's placed on rear guard circle, counterblast 1, soul charge 3, she becomes a 12k for the turn. So, yes, she can, with a grade 1 behind her, she can become a 19, another grade 2 game player.
There you go.
It's not a bad grade 2 to ride as long as you can keep her and then come out with Chicory. But
There you go.
other than that,
And she's the Legion mate.
yes,
for
one of the Legion
Fennel.
mates. They're both, yes, Jasmine's Legion mate for Fennel, Chicory's Legion mate for Mint.
Mint. Grade 3s.
As we were mentioning, here's Fennel.
Fennel. See, this is second. This is the mistress.
Definitely main grade 3 turn setup. When you ride, counterblast 1, soul charge 3. Definitely sets you up for the later game. When she's Legion, soul blast 3.
That's during the turn she Legions.
During
she
the turn
can't-
she Legions, yes. Thank you.
Yeah,
Jorge.
yeah, you can't do that. Go ahead.
Soul blast 3. Search the top 5 cards of your deck. Add 2 cards with witch in hand, with witch in name to your hand. Shuffle the other 3 back in your deck.
Yeah.
So depending on what you do, you definitely at least want her for the first turn. Counterblast 1 when she's placed in Vanguard. Soul charge 3 for sure.
Yeah, she helps you get card advantage if you just so happen to go through a lot of soul blasting sometime early or
And you need to just say, "Oh, let me just go ahead and Legion."
yeah. So and she gets you 2 free cards. So hey,
Yep.
granted that's a soul blast of 3. So it's
Soul
like,
blast 3, but if you can plus off with Cardamon, Onion, anything like
Yeah.
that, you're gonna be just fine.
yeah.
So you're not, if you have that combo, you're not really losing out. All right, White Snake Witch Mint. When she's got the same Vanguard skill, but it's just an action.
Yeah.
Counterblast 1, Soul Charge 3. While she is Legion, you can Soul Blast 6. Give herself plus 10 and all witches in the front row plus 5.
Yo, she doggone Andrew used this with like the Break Ride Himiko or something like that, and like destroyed me 1-to-1 battle. Yeah,
Himiko was good, but
it didn't. It messed with the
didn't-
consistency.
Yeah, the Fennel first and then the Mint
Yeah.
for the soul charging. Definitely, you want more.
Yeah. So, but this is usually, as you said, your late game, end game card here. Especially if you can't stride anymore, if the game just so happened to go that long.
Right.
So, alrighty, we got the strides up next, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. First up,
Tumulbresi.
Tumbrace. Action once per turn. Soul Blast 3. Choose 2 of your rear guards. Give them each plus 5. If you're 2 or less, you Soul Charge 3. So you're still maintaining your soul, but say if you have, again, Cardamon, Onion, or anything that comes out of soul when Soul Blasted, plus them right back out for +2/+2.
There you
You
go.
got a 20k column, or if you call each one out in front of something you've already given some units power,
There you go.
even more power. So he's definitely a good first turn, or even I wouldn't say final turn, but it's a good late game push too.
Yeah.
All right, should have saved these for last with these two.
Yeah, that's up to you, man.
All right, Witch Queen of Holy Water.
Holy water.
Basically, gonna be an overpowered mint.
Right.
You Soul Blast 6 when she attacks Vanguard specifically. Soul Blast 6, give all witches plus 5, and say if you've legioned out with Mint or Fennel,
There you go.
she's got 2 witches in heart, so she's getting the +1 crit.
That crit really hurts you. I'm sorry to say that. It just takes some time. That takes the time to set up, and that setup could take you back a turn.
It can. I've maybe gotten the skill off once. You mainly kind of just want it for the extra boosting, and even the Soul Blast 6 because it's continuous.
Yeah.
So even if you don't have a field and you use its effect, and you get like say 2 Cardamom, 2 Onion, they're all going to get the +5s regardless once they come out. So you've got 2 30k columns before triggers going off. So you're definitely swinging for pressure.
There you go.
Not much else to her. I mean, once we had this, it was like, we're going out.
All right, and the last two.
And the last two I have, Venegarder. Definitely like Mint if you have to Legion, but Venegarder is probably your good mid to late game. You Soul Blast 6 during your damage or during your drive step. You Soul Blast 6, then your opponent, then it goes to your opponent for the guard step. Then you flip a copy of himself as well first. Then you check the top 4 of your 4 cards of your deck. You can rearrange them in any order you want. Put them back on the top. Yeah, you can stack them. Put them back on the bottom of your deck. Usually you like to search for triggers, but if you're looking for more like guarding purposes, like if you're trying to go mid-game, definitely try and hang on to them, using them at least till about, if like say you're at 4 or 5 damage, you're trying to hit your opponent pretty hard.
Yeah.
So here again, Soul Blasting 6. If you can set up your Onions or Cardamons, definitely try and get as much pressure out of them as you can, because it's not going to be giving everybody +5 like Cloves. So
Yeah.
other than that, guys, that's the deck.
Alrighty. Hopefully this will give y'all some chaos and mayhem at your card fighting areas. If y'all make any suggestions or changes to the deck, put them in the comment section and we'll look into it.
Later, guys.
Later, dude. Yeah.